Oh, and we're back.
Oh.
Hey, way to segue into the next segment.
Edit that out.
Okay, so we're back on Drunk Dials, and we're here with Amanda and Jesse. And you guys brought some guests. Can we just say hi to your guests so that they don't feel left out?
Okay.
Okay, let's introduce your guests.
I brought with me my fiance, which is kind of weird saying because we've been together for 12 years. But Natalie is with us.
Natalie, hi Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
How's that chair feeling? Sorry it's not a couch.
That's okay. Where's your ring at, Natalie? Aw, beautiful.
I was gonna say she pawned it.
And I brought my best friend in the entire world, Kristen.
Hey.
Fucked up world there.
What?
Okay.
See, no, I was trying to egg her on.
Now, do you guys know each other?
No,
No.
he just meant, but he's kind of a dick.
Dude, she laid into me before the
She's
podcast.
already got his number.
She's like, so you're a fucking dick, and I'm like, thank you.
Yeah,
So every time
compliment.
someone new meets you, I give them at least a half-hour warning. You gotta understand this dude comes in like, you know, it's 100%, and he's like all in your face. And yeah,
I wouldn't say I'm all.
You come with a disclaimer, absolutely.
I do come with a disclaimer.
Yes.
I gotta start putting her on the shirts. So, anyways, all right, let's talk songs from '96.
What? Can we talk Kirsten?
Oh, you want to jump into the Kirsten
I do
thing?
not even remember you dating her.
I did. I dated her. It was crazy. What's her? We're gonna just say Kirsten
Kristen Wang.
Wanger, but we're not gonna say the last name. I'm not like you can't look it up anyways. But I
Isn't-
did. I dated her,
Well,
and
you say her last name?
we'll beep it out. But I don't bleep shit out on this. But yes, so I dated her for a brief period of time, and I have so many things to talk about Amanda. Which her mom banning from me from the library for life. Her mom was the librarian, and she banned me because around 92, 96 was whenever everybody started getting on online and everything. And I found out. I said, hey, how does this online thing work? And they said, you just type in a website and then you put .com at the end of it. So naturally, because it's me, the first thing I did was playboy.com. So Mrs. Miller comes over and she's like, Mr. Porco, what are you doing today? And I'm like, check this out. You don't even have to sign up for this shit. And she's like, get your shit and get out of the library. I was banned from the fucking library because I was looking at porn. It was cool porn too. And it was like, you know,
artsy stuff.
it was, and it was dial up and everything. So I got to at least see one boob, and it was like, all right, you know, I can't download the other one. And I'd have been such an asshole if I would have been like, wait, can I wait until the other one downloads? But anyways, but yes, I dated her for a little while, and I remember right before German class one day, she was like, yeah, this ain't working. But that is not why I disliked you in high school.
Did I make her break up with you?
No, you might have, because she was never really clear about why she wanted to break up with me. But I think your friend pretty much knows why. I don't think I was this much of a dick in high school, but I think I was up there.
You pulled a chair out as I was sitting
I
down.
don't remember doing that. I just don't.
Oh my god.
But
CJ, the wrestler,
oh,
was behind. I remember
take off.
this.
CJ.
He was behind you, and Amanda was in there, and you did it, and like everybody laughed, and I like fell on the ground, and then the teacher came in, and you like hurry up and like stood up.
What class was
I
that?
can't remember.
I don't remember having any classes with you, but I remember library.
No,
Just
you
because
had
we're
a
always
class
in
with
there.
me.
Oh, I don't remember it. But that is not the story of why I disliked Miss Miller so much.
Is it because my mom kicked you out?
It
of
was
the
not because your
library?
mom kicked me out. So yesterday she had asked me, okay, what's your problem? What's your beef? Why don't you like me? So instead of giving her the story, I told her a metaphor of the shitty pants story. So here's how it goes. I had asked her how she would feel if she had a pair of pants that she loved, and they were the perfect fit, and she's had them for 10 years, and she did everything with her pants, and she just loved them, and there was nothing, you know, you could never separate the pants. And then one day somebody comes along and takes a shit in your pants. And now you can't use those pants anymore because they're 10 years old and they're crumpled up and they're ruined for life. So you just toss them aside, right? Never to use them again. Can't even wash them. And then weeks later, you decide, I'm gonna get another pair of pants. And you get used to those pants. They're not the same pants, but you try them on and you like them and everything. Mm-hmm. And then that person comes back and shits in those pants again. But since they were new enough, you could wash them out and you could wear them. They just didn't feel the same because you knew you were walking around in feces. So she said that story made no fucking sense.
Not one.
I hope
Thank
it made
you,
sense to the
Jesse.
people listening. So
It's not even relatable
it's a
at
crisp. I want to say October morning,
Christ, here we go.
and Amanda decides she's gonna start dating my best friend, Tony Felician.
I dated Tony?
Oh, see, look, Tony was there. Tony attended Shenley for about 3 months.
Oh, God.
And he had to leave because of what happened between us. She dated Tony, and he comes on the bus, and he's like, dude, I'm dating Amanda Miller. I'm like, cool, awesome. I'm like, I don't care. The only thing in my head right now was I'm going to grow up to be the Red Power Ranger, because we were in fucking 9th grade. So I start noticing that Tony starts getting this attitude with me, and I don't know where it's coming from. And one day he calls me up, or he calls me out, and he challenges me to a fight at the bus stop.
What?
And I'm like as shocked as everybody else is. So we get into a fight, and I beat him up, and his mom pulls him out of school, and that's it. And the next thing you know, you guys weren't dating anymore because he no longer went to Shenley.
I don't even remember him.
So let's get to the new pants.
Oh, Christ, who did I
Weeks
meet
later, she starts dating Corey McGow, who is now a friend of mine. Well, I wouldn't say he's a friend of mine right now. I mean, we're talking on Facebook every day.
I never dated Corey.
Bullshit, because she said she remembered the tail. He had a tail in the back, the rat tail on the back of his head.
Wait, who's this again?
Corey McGow.
Corey.
We
He
played
had
football.
that tail.
That tail was infamous.
It was infamous.
There was another kid that had a tail. He was a little guy. Brian something.
I don't fucking remember. I think
He got beat up
it's
at the bus stop once too.
That's awesome.
I think-
But anyways, so she starts dating Corey. Well, Corey starts giving me attitude, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And then the wires start connecting in my fucking head, and I'm like, they both dated her. She must have set something up and ruined. Can you realize having a friend from before kindergarten all the way up to 9th grade, and then one day he hates your fucking guts, and the only connection that you can think of is he started dating her? I was
We're
crushed.
like the ruiner of friendships.
I thank you. And on that note, somebody agrees with me.
Jesse.
I mean, it's facts. I mean, I'm not
First
sure.
of all, I did not even date Corey. I do not even.
You totally did.
I totally did not.
And it lasted like 16 minutes.
Just
Well,
long
that's-
enough for you to ruin a friendship.
Apparently, I had that much
Because-
sway over him that he
Oh
was
my
like.
God.
Look how
Fuck
angry
you,
she's
James.
getting.
I know.
Because she knows she knows she's true. Anyways, they were my pants, and you ruined my
And you
pants.
shitted him.
And it took me 20 years to say, I'm sorry. I was fucked up.
Because I held your friend's hands for like a day. And they decided that they hated
Wasn't
you.
9th grade dating so
wait a second.
fabulous?
Let's reverse this. Maybe the common factor is you.
She did the no, it's not me.
Mic drop.
She did the equivalent of a Facebook poke with Corey in 1992.
What?
You dated him for like 16 minutes, which is why I was able to move on and wear the pants again, and it was cool. But forever, it was like, I was like, dude, Tony was the best. We grew up together,
Maybe you hit puberty and you realized, wow, this guy is a
No,
douchebag.
honey, I hit puberty way before 9th grade.
Holy.
Anyways, let's move on to one of the subjects that we actually want to cover. Songs from the 90s, 1996 to be specific. Is this what you have in front
This
of
is
you,
what I
Jesse?
have in front of me. So I figured I would get the top 100 songs from 92 to 96.
And
Like,
that's what I
for
sent you,
each year.
wasn't it?
It was.
I think I sent her. She said.
Yeah.
I
so
looked
did
at it
she.
for 12 seconds.
She totally took me seriously. Great. I'm so glad she prepped for this podcast.
Well, there are a lot of gems. Let's start with 92.
Mm-hmm.
We started high school with Baby Got Back.
Nice.
Did it?
Oh yeah. Crisscross. TLC.
I saw Crisscross, and then I sent her TLC, and she yelled at me. She said, "I fucking hate waterfalls."
Kristen told me we can't be friends anymore since I do not like TLC.
Good.
They're one of the worst.
They're,
groups ever.
thank you.
I mean,
Horrible.
They're pretty bad. Well, there are only 2 of them now, so they're TC. Elle's dead, isn't she? Didn't she
Yes,
die or something?
Elle is dead.
I think Elle is dead.
Don't know.
Left Eye is dead. Matt, you're pretty quiet over there. All right, stop talking. You're ruining the podcast.
I know, right?
So, what else we got there, Jesse?
Right Said Fred.
Right said Fred.
I'm too sexy.
Wow.
That's it. Achy breaky heart.
Oh, I saw that on the list as well,
Mm-hmm.
and I was a little disappointed.
A couple Michael Jackson tunes.
Okay, you can never go wrong with MJ.
No. There's Jump Around.
That's what's in my head right now.
That reminds me of some other wankster right now.
Well, skip to 96.
96.
That's 92, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's just where we started.
Yeah, and I gotta be honest because the 93 and 94 are foggy in my head, even 95. So 92 and 96 are the most memorable moments of my life. But what are we looking at in
What was
96?
it? Guess what the number one song of 1996?
Okay. If I had to guess.
Mariah Carey.
No. Good guess though.
She's number 2.
All right, I'm gonna say, is it Color Me Bad?
That was 92.
It was 92.
That was 92.
Shit.
I think I saw them on the 92 list.
I give up.
But yeah, it was Macarena.
Oh, I did see that,
We
and you gotta be
literally
fucking kidding me,
Just
right?
listen to that before we
You've
left.
gotta be kidding me.
That's
That
how I
was
knew
the
we were-
number one song.
Yeah, I knew we were doomed when stuff like that started becoming popular. You know?
The Macarena. Give me another good one from 96. Oh, how about Soul Coughing? I was sending that to you guys. I totally forgot about that song. Circles? And you're like, yeah, whatever, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Wait, I listened to that. Now I forget how it goes. Why don't you sing?
I'm not gonna sing.
Sing a few
That's
bars.
one thing that we don't do on Drunk Dials podcast. We do not sing on the show until we get really shit faced, and then we have music piped in that I can sing along with, and then we do karaoke.
Okay, so I have to mention this because I saw these guys last night.
Oh, great band.
We got the Crossroads on there.
Okay.
Little
Little Bone Bone.
Song last
Dude,
night.
you
They're
wrote
awesome.
in my
See the Crossroads.
See You at the Crossroads in my yearbook.
Yeah.
I put Stay Cool and everyone else's. You were like, See You at the Crossroads.
Bone Bone.
You know why I remember that?
What?
Because I had like 5 signatures in my yearbook. You
No
were
one
the
liked you.
nobody liked me.
It was all my fault because I dated everyone in the class.
No, you
That's all
dated
I
2
considered.
key people in my
You
life.
ruined all the friendships.
Fuck
on
shit up.
purpose.
Corey was the center in football, and I was the left guard. She fucked shit up for like 16 minutes. All right. On that note, we're gonna go into our second drunk dials of the night. We'll be right back after this.